We have spirit problems. We go home, spirits are touching us. Spirits are licking us. Spirits are knocking things over, making themselves known. We see them standing in a corner. Spirits are entering us. Spirits are going inside of us. They go in, they go out, they go in, they don't go out. All these, people think it's a joke. It's not. Spirits are real. Tibetan scriptures mention them very clearly, and the different types and classes and where they come from, who they are and what they are, and how incredibly sneaky and tricky they can be. It's not a joke. It's not a figment of people's imagination. It is not. Buddhist monks from all over the 3 yanas, the 3 schools, have special rituals and prayers to protect people from this. It happens. People die, they cannot move on, and they're stuck. And sometimes they become ferocious. People who die being murdered accidentally, violently, they have a higher chance of coming back as a very disturbed individual. And sometimes they live in the same place or the same area, and they relive what they have experienced again and again and again. That's the result of their karma. Remember, spirit reincarnation is a result of miserliness, greediness. And so they live in that area, and when you're living in that area and you're hanging out in that area and you're near them, you're in their space. Sometimes they keep quiet, sometimes they disturb you, but if you got satrap, they leave you alone. So what do? You bring satrap to torture them. You become their hantu and you possess them, and you torture them. No, you shouldn't do that as a Buddhist. We shouldn't even harm spirits. What you do is you visualize with great compassion and great love that they've taken a rebirth as a spirit. And you show tremendous love and you show tremendous compassion towards them. And realize, how do you show that? Because they're suffering. You would suffer too if you don't have love. You have to live thousands of years like that. You don't have affection. You can't eat. You don't have any light. You don't have a body. And people, you don't have any company. You're lonely. And you have to relive your suffering again and again. You meditate on that. You meditate and you think about that and you have compassion for them. And you visualize them in their suffering form, not putting them down, but compassion. And you request Satrap to bless them. You recite Satrap's mantra, do the black tea, and request Satrap to bless them and help them. If they happen to be very ferocious and they won't listen to peaceful means, then you're going to have to ask Satrap to do wrathful means. Hence, some of the Tibetan lamas are very wrathful. They can scream at the deities. They can scream at the protector. They can scream at the spirits, and the spirits will run. Why? Some Tibetan lamas are quite achieved, quite attained. Their meditations are quite attained for many lifetimes. When you see the Tibetan Lama, you see an ordinary woman or a man, but the spirits will see them as who they really are. And they will run. They will split. So some Tibetan Lamas are quite incredible. They just tell people to tell the spirit, so-and-so Lama told you to get lost. And the spirit will get lost just by hearing the Lama's name, because they know who the Lama is. It's like telling the people, hey, the police are coming, wrap up your videos. All right? Same. So it's like telling the spirits, hey, so-and-so Lama's coming, be careful. Some Lamas send their personal items there to be burned, to consecrate the area. Why? When the spirit smells the object of the Lama, they won't smell a man, they won't smell the person, they will smell who he really is. It will give them a warning. Be careful. Don't harm the people. Help them. Some spirits will remain after the Lama has blessed them. Some Lamas will draw the pictures of the spirits, and give it to that household and say, make offerings to that spirit. Why? Because the spirit doesn't want to harm you, it's just hungry. So if you make offerings to him, it's not praying to him, just help him, poor thing. I mean, you feed dogs, you feed cats, stray people, you feed beautiful women, why not a spirit? So some Lamas actually draw them out. After they draw the spirits out and you make offerings to them, the spirit stops disturbing you. Why? The spirit says, uh-oh, they know who I is. They know who I am. That's right. But it depends on the Lama. Sometimes the Lama just screams at the spirit. They're too much, they scream really loud at the spirit. Some people think, why does that Lama scream? He's supposed to be a holy Buddhist monk and all compassionate. He's not screaming because because he's angry. He's screaming because this spirit is too fierce. So he's showing the spirit, I'm even fiercer. So when he screams, he doesn't hear the Lama scream, he hears Yamataka screaming. So when the Lama screams, you hear the Lama's voice, but the spirit hears Yamataka or Hiruka screaming very loud at them. And the spirit runs. So he said, oh my God, there's Rinpoche screaming away again. There he is throwing a BF and screaming. For you, for your negative mind and your lack of devotion, and you're easy to disrupt faith, you think he's screaming, you run away, I don't want to work, I don't want to hang around the Lama, and you want to run away. And then you doubt. That's your stupidity. To the spirits and obstacle, they hear Yamataka or Hiruka screaming to clear away your obstacles. Those who have merit remain, those who do not, they gallivant away like a kangaroo with its tail on fire. And that's right, visualize that. So don't judge, you don't know. You don't understand. If the Lama is fierce to you, he's doing you a favor. If the Lama is criticizing you, if the Lama is very fierce and criticizing you, he's doing you a big favor. He's doing you a tremendous favor. If you look for the Lama to say nice things for you, go get a stupid girlfriend. Just get a stupid girlfriend who's really stupid and it doesn't see through you, and then she can tell you all kinds of, oh, you're handsome, you're wonderful, you're not fat, you're fabulous, you're great, and I enjoy myself with you. And she's all the time going like that. That's not going to help, is it? So what's my point? My point is, if the Lama is screaming and telling you off and criticizing you, you are very lucky. Why would any Lama jeopardize his reputation for you? Why would he make himself bad looking for you? Why would he ruin his reputation that he's not a holy, schmoly, calm Lama for you? Unless he's got an ulterior motive to help you. You got to think about it. Some Lamas outright beat their students. Saranji used to beat his students. If they were very sick or they're not well, he will beat them and they will become well. He will purify their karma immediately. These days, you beat people here, they're going to put you in jail. That's it. Purify, schmurify, palisi. Why? The merit has run out. So people have to suffer through what they suffer through. They have to suffer through the karma. Have a spirit, make an offering for the spirit. You tell the spirit, you take the pearls home, you tell the spirit, I'm going to make this offering for you because no one's going to do it. Everybody's afraid of you. Everybody hates you. Everybody's trying to kick you out. Everybody thinks you're bad. Everybody wants to harm you. I'm not going to harm you because that crazy Lama in Micchacara house told me to be nice to you. So what you do is you tell the spirit, may you have good rebirth. May you have happiness. May you have warmth and nourishment and care. May you have a human touch. May you be reincarnated quickly to have a beautiful state of rebirth. And for that to happen, I take these pearls and I offer for you. And you put the spirit will cry, and you offer it there for them. Here, the minute you say spirit, they think, go away. The minute you think spirit, they think pujas to get rid of them. Not all spirits are evil. And some spirits are afraid of you, and some of you are quite scary. So if you look in the mirror carefully, you can pretty much scare a lot of spirits away. Take a look at yourself. Take a good look. Go home, turn on the lights. Don't put the dim light. Don't put the dark light. Be truthful about yourself. Put on a bright, bright light and look in the mirror carefully and see if you scare yourself. Some of you are even scarier than spirits. Take a good look at yourself. A real good look. Some of you scare yourselves. I know you go, oh, that's me. Yeah, I know. Poor thing. So what's my point? Immediately when you see spirit, get out of this mental thinking. Evil, bad, harm, get rid of it. No. Have compassion. Have compassion for them. Have compassion. Why should you have compassion? They're in a state of birth that they have no control just like you. Offer it for them.